Welcome back, guys. It's the brand new Jurassic World Dominion set. Giganotosaurus and Therizinosaurus, I think that's how you say it, Attack. It's the brand new set from the new Jurassic World Dominion. It's the most expensive set, coming in at $114.99. Ugh. So being the biggest set of the entire wave, you'd expect there to be some exclusive things, and you'd be right. So what makes this the most expensive set? Well, we've got a couple of key things. Most of all, it's going to be the dinosaurs. This one is the Giganotosaurus, the new bad for the new movie. We've seen it in the trailers. It's got a wonderful spine on the back. I mean, it looks a cross between the Spinosaurus, which we still don't know if it's in the new film, rumoured, but we don't know, and obviously the Tyrannosaurus Rex itself. The head as well looks, I think, like the Indominus Rex. Don't quote me on that, but it looks as if the head shape is probably the same. It's nice to have the dual moulding of the teeth. It's nice colouring on that as well. It's got all the scarring along its body. It's got a nice rubber end to it, so obviously if kids are playing it, hopefully it won't get snapped off. Looking at the body, it looks as if the scarring and design work is different to both sides, which is nice. Then the second dinosaur, which has been much more well hidden in the trailers, the Therizinosaurus. If I'm pronouncing that wrong, I'm sorry. This one again with a rubber tail. With it being so long, that's quite a good idea, especially for the kids. It has a weird looking claw feature. I'm not quite sure how I feel about it. It looks a bit like Wolverine X-Men style-y. They look absolutely humongous compared with the rest of the figure. Only time will tell, see how it actually looks in comparison with the movie. Focus on the head. The dinosaur itself looks much more bird-like with a beak type looking face. Snaps only one function with that though. The neck has quite a good bit of articulation. If you rotate it, it's got like a ball joint that makes you look left and right. Obviously that's not really its natural position, but it still gives you nice scope for play. So these two dinosaurs exclusive to this set are obviously a massive selling point. Also it comes with 6 figures though. However, the scale of them is massive. We already know from the trailer that the Giganotosaurus is obviously huge compared with the people. I'm not so sure on this one. This one may be a bit overscaled, but we'll just have to wait to find out. So, looking at the minifigures, who do we have? So, starting on the right-hand side, we have Kayla Watts. She appears to be the pilot in the movie. We have a Claire Deering, looking just pretty standard figure really. She comes in a bunch of the other sets. Owen Grady, who exists in every single Jurassic World set. I kind of get a bit bored of him, if I'm being honest. Nothing really new, just a standard. Everyone has him. Then we have Dr. Henry Wu. A little bit of a scruffy beard there in the trailer. He looks a bit more roughed up. So yeah, it's nice to have him as a different figure to the other sets we've had previous. Then we have Ellie Sattler of the original film. Although the character, I believe, is exactly the same print as the other previous £40 set, so that one's not as exclusive. However, here's the big selling point for me. Dr. Alan Grant, coming with a piece of amber. Look at that. I love the bearding on him, although if you take the hat off, he kind of does look a little bit like John Hammond. But there he is with his classic hat, but he is exclusive to this one and only set. So him and the 2 dinosaurs, they're the real reasons you buy this set. But is it worth £115? So it's not just about dinosaurs and people. It has also got a little bit of a build as well. So here we have one of the towers. I believe, again, we see this in the trailer. It's quite a nice stable base, although I always hate with these blue structures just sticking out. They really need to change colours. Come on, Lego. Anyway, so the play function. It has one. If we rotate it to the back, we can see inside. Got some just bits and bobs, just a viewing platform really. So the playing feature is, if you have a look at the front, a nice little red tab. So if we pull that out, that flies down. Now in the movie, I believe we see Owen Grady get attacked by the Giganotosaurus, so that's obviously just reflecting that there. Before I look at the second building, the main building, I will look at the vehicles quickly. So we have a little quad bike here, pretty standard, nothing special, quite good part usage. I mean, it's not using up a lot of parts, it's not adding much cost to the build. Be fun for the kids just to play with. One character can sit in there, carries an axe in the back, not quite sure what that's going to do against dinosaurs. And then the second piece is the helicopter with the Biosyn logo, the new bad guys. What is odd is it does sit on the helipad, but it looks ridiculous in scale to the rest of the building. So if I just take off the helicopter there, with the helicopter next to the building, it is a bit ridiculous, really. But anyway, so looking at the helicopter, it's quite a nice, unique build, if I'm being honest. It looks different to most helicopters that Lego produce. These can be turned upways. I'm not quite sure how that actually works in relation to the one in the film. But on the side here, you can open up. And inside there, you can remove. If my little fat hands will do it. There we go. Just a little bit of cargo in between. You can open it up both sides and switch it out if you like. So here is the main building itself. The helipad, as I said, on the top. It's not very big, but I guess it does its job. We've got a rotating little thing out the top. What else we got? So on the side, got a nice little space to have your quad bike go in there, like so. Security camera. I'm sure that'll stop the dinosaurs. And then as we rotate it around the back, there's a few little features in here. Well, little design things anyway. So we've got the two dinosaurs involved in the set. They are both included, but they are unfortunately both stickers on there. We've got a drinks machine. I'm assuming that's pieces of amber that are there on the shelves, which is quite cool. Then we're going to have Dr. Wu's desk with some amber and DNA on the screens. Little replica of a dinosaur fossil there. And then as we move to the bottom layer, we've got obviously where the little quad bike goes. And we've got a little microscope looking at the amber pieces there. And here we have the dinosaur eggs. Always good to get some dinosaur eggs there. Takes me back to that original film. Love it. So, is this a cool set? Yes. Yes, it is. I love it. It's dinosaurs. It's Jurassic World. It's really cool. It's got the new two dinosaurs, which I love. And Alan Grant. The moment I knew he was in the set, I had to buy it regardless of the cost. That being said, £115 is a lot of money, and I don't feel like there's a lot of pieces in this. I was trying to work out what I thought it was worth, and I was trying to think about that, and I know like all the little blind bags, all the little minifigures, they're about £3.50. So if you called them £3.50, but give a little bit more for him because, well, he's exclusive to this set. I mean, say £20. Say £20 for the six figures, okay? The little quad bike, what's that? I mean, if that was in a little poly bag, maybe £5, maybe. Okay, so we've got 25 quid's worth. The dinosaurs. New molds, really cool, exclusive to the set. Lego charges a lot for these bad boys. Maybe £20 each. If I was buying them off a friend, what would I want to pay? Like £20 each, perhaps. So that's another £40. So we're up to what? We're 65 £65 there. Helicopter. It's quite sizable. It's unique. I like it. Don't get me wrong. I would guess again, probably would have come with a figure, but £15 perhaps. I guess for that. So it's that 60. So we got £80. You know what? I'm pricing it as I'm pricing it. It's making me think it's worth more. You know. Okay. So then we got the tower. What am I building here? It's not a lot of pieces. If this was a city set, I mean, maybe it's 25 quid's worth of Lego for them, perhaps. I don't know. As I was talking through it, maybe I could see why Lego priced it the way they did. Still a little bit cheeky, perhaps. when I purchased it immediately, day one off Lego, I paid the original RRP of £140.99. It's since dropped to £99 in Smith's toy shops at the moment. So that £15 off, you know what makes it a better prospect? £100. You know what, the unique stuff, it's a fun build. Yeah, I can see that. So if you can grab it on sale, go ahead. I'm sure once the film comes out, and hopefully we all love it, these figures and dinosaurs will be really sought after. So I hope you enjoyed that. That was cool. Baz are out.